What's going on, guys? It's your average consumer, and today we're going to be looking at 5 must-have accessories for the Nintendo Switch. And first up on this list, we've got the official Nintendo Switch premium console case. Now, the Nintendo Switch is a portable console, so there's a good chance you're going to be taking this thing around with you, maybe throwing it in your backpack, your bag, however you want to carry it, but you're going to want some protection whenever you take it around. There's a standard, Mario, or Zelda version of the case, so you can pick one based on your personal preference, but what's cool is they all come with microfiber cloths that have to do with the case itself. So with this case, you've got a nice slot to throw your Switch in, even with the 2 Joy-Cons connected to it, and you've also got 14 slots to hold games. There aren't that many games out right now, but if you build up a collection over time, the case will have you covered. So you got some pretty good protection as well as the ability to carry your games around, and this thing only goes for like 15 bucks. But if you're a bit more hardcore than that and you want to bring more of the accessories along with you, there's also the Game Traveler Deluxe System case. That is a crazy name, but this thing holds a lot. Now this thing's a lot bigger, but it holds a lot more too. You can bring your Switch with the Joy-Cons attached, you can also bring the charging cradle, as well as a Joy-Con grip, or the Pro controller, and you can of course bring the AC adapter, HDMI cable, and it even has 2 game card cases as well as a case for some micro SD cards. So you've got everything you need to take the system on the go wherever you want. And considering this is a Nintendo system, which usually has a lot of party games like 1-2 Switch, Mario Kart, you're gonna be able to bring this to a friend's house and be able to play along with all the stuff that you need. And here we have the SteelSeries Arctis 3s. Now this is an awesome gaming headset with a built-in adjustable mic that goes for about 80 bucks, which is the same price as a pair of Joy-Con controllers. But what I really like about them is that they seem like they were made just for the Switch. But looks and cost aside, they're also really comfortable, which is great for long gaming sessions. And we all know the Switch is portable, but you can actually take these with you without looking like you're wearing some crazy gaming headset while you're outside. You can use these for the Switch, but they're also great enough for any other console like the Xbox One or PS4. Next up, we've got the Surge Grip Kit, which is perfect for those 2-player games. When you're using a single Joy-Con in both hands, you'll notice how really small they are, and if you're used to using a regular controller, you're gonna want something that'll give you a better grip. And that's where these come in. All you have to do is pop a Joy-Con in, and you've instantly got a bigger, easier to hold Joy-Con. You still have access to all your buttons, and it even has some included thumb grips for the joysticks, which you could use even if you're not using the grip. And for 15 bucks, if you're gonna be using the Switch a lot with someone else, these are definitely worth picking up. And here we have the Aukey 30,000 milliamp hour portable charger. Now, I've talked about this portable charger in other videos, and it is a must-have for the Switch. Not gonna lie, the battery on the Switch could definitely be better, so it's a nice bonus that it comes with USB Type-C. It would suck if it came with a proprietary cable, so shout out to Nintendo for going universal. But with that not so hot battery life, you gotta make sure you've got a decent portable charger on deck, and I highly recommend this one. You can play in handheld mode while the Switch is plugged in, which is perfect since the Switch is all about gaming on the go. And a bonus with 30,000 milliamp hours is that you're able to charge the Switch at least 5 or 6 times, or you can even use it to charge your regular phone. You guys know how portable chargers work, but this is a good one, especially for the Switch, but make sure you get the version with USB Type-C. I'll have that one linked down below, but if you also want a cheaper alternative, I'll have some other suggestions down below as well. And this is an easy one. You're gonna want a micro SD card to go along with your Switch. With the Switch, you get 32 gigs of storage with access to about 25, which can get eaten up really quickly if you plan to get any digital games. So with micro SD cards being so cheap these days, it's a no-brainer to pick one up that'll give you more space for your system. I got this 128 gig for about 40 bucks, and that's definitely a good value for the amount of games you'll be able to store on it. 64 gigs is also a pretty decent option, which is quite a bit cheaper, so I'll have links to all those as well. Now I've got a couple of bonus suggestions, first being a screen protector. Now the Switch is a portable system, you're gonna be throwing it in your backpack, you're gonna be taking it along with you everywhere, you're gonna wanna make sure that screen stays clean. Me personally, I went with the screen protector by Hori. It's an officially licensed screen protector, but the thing works really well. It has a nice system for application, so if you have a hard time putting screen protectors on, this thing is gonna help out a lot. But traveling aside, you also run the risk of getting your screen scratched up by using the charging dock. As you're putting the Switch inside the dock over and over and over, the hard surfaces of the dock itself can actually lead to scratches on your screen, which you don't want, so you're gonna wanna get a screen protector so you can be protected at home as well. And And last but not least, there's also the Pro controller. Now this guy is about 80 bucks, so it's a little bit on the expensive side. Well, it's a lot of it on the expensive side. But if you're used to traditional gaming controllers, this one might feel way more comfortable than the Joy-Cons. So it's a good option to have if you want to be comfortable while playing your games. And I actually really enjoy it. It's a very solid controller. So I definitely think it's worth picking up. But that about wraps it up for this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you didn't know, I have a giveaway of the Switch going on right now. Thumbs up if you like giveaways, but I'll have a link to that video down below in the description as well. So be sure to check that out. Enter free Nintendo Switch. Do it. But if you guys enjoyed the video, be the cool guy or girl that gives this video a thumbs up, and I'll catch you in the next one. Till then, it's your average consumer. Peace.